Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today, we're diving deep into the story behind one of the brightest stars in tennis right now, Coco Gauff. She's already a two-time Grand Slam champion, most recently winning the 2025 French Open, and let's be real, it's been nothing short of legendary. But behind every champion, there's a support system. And for Coco, that rock-solid foundation comes from two incredible people, her parents, Candi and Corey Gauff. So let's get into who they are, what they've sacrificed, and how they helped turn Coco into a global tennis icon. Long before the world knew her name, Corey and Candi were athletes themselves. Yup, this is a family where greatness runs deep. And Candi Odom, she was a star in track and field, competing in hurdles and the heptathlon at Florida State University on a full scholarship. That competitive drive, Coco was practically born with it. By the time she was just 7 years old, she was already training multiple times a week. Her dream, to be the best in the world, and her parents were ready to go all in. Back then, the Gauffs were living a pretty normal life in Atlanta. Corey had a corporate job in healthcare. Candi was a teacher. But when they realized Coco had serious talent, they made a huge decision. They packed up their lives and moved to Delray Beach, Florida, just so Coco could access world-class tennis training. That move, it changed everything. Inspired by the story of Richard Williams and how he trained Venus and Serena, Corey took the lead as Coco's first coach. Even though he had no tennis background, he studied the game, learned strategies, and dove deep into what it would take to raise a champion. As Coco grew up and her game got stronger, so did the family bond. Corey coached her during her early career. But in 2023, he stepped back from full-time coaching to allow professional teams to take over. Meanwhile, Candi homeschooled Coco, keeping her grounded, focused, and emotionally balanced through it. All, whether it was managing studies or just being her shoulder to lean on, Candi became the emotional anchor of the team. And when Coco lifted the French Open trophy in 2025, she made sure everyone knew who helped get her there. "You guys probably believe in me more than I do myself," she said in her victory speech, speaking directly to her parents. Corey, born in 1971, and Candi, born in 1970, both grew up in the U.S., with deep family roots in Florida. They're African American, and that experience has shaped the way they navigated the tennis world, a sport that hasn't always been diverse or inclusive. Growing up, especially in the Black community, tennis is still so uncommon. But the trailblazing doesn't stop there. Coco's grandparents are pioneers too. Yvonne Lee, her grandmother, was the first Black student at Seacrest High School in 1961. She faced racism head-on and helped open doors for future generations. Eddie Red Odom, Coco's grandfather, created one of Florida's first Black Little Leagues in 1970. Coco Gauff didn't just become a champion overnight. She's the product of relentless love, smart decisions, and a family that believed in her even before the rest of the world. Caught on, so the next time you see Candi silently praying in the stands or Corey jumping up with joy after match point, remember, they're not just proud parents, they're the dream builders, the believers, the foundation. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below if Coco Gauff inspires you the way she inspires us. Until next time, stay inspired and keep grinding.